survive COVID, no vaccine. Donna Yapil, I'm coming alive. I'm full of ambition. I came out the hood. I'm looking for change out of the cage. All of these niggas are goats. Villain in booze. He kill all the goats. I'm fucking the spine. Steady long.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. So today's video is about forex, but not what you think, right? Today I want to speak the truth, guys, right? So I must start with forex is not easy, guys, not easy. Right? As you can see with my channel, right, I've been posting videos, but I hardly post my losing trades, right? So now I figured it's time for me to share those type of things, because a lot of people think we just winning without losses. We lose in order for us to win, right? When you lose, you gain knowledge, you gain experience, right? So I've made a lot of losses, guys. I've taken a lot of losses, right? I think I will show my account up here or up here, depending where the space is, right? So the reason I'm doing this, guys, right, is for you to find strength, right, in what I do. A lot of people want to give up, right? If you are also one of those people where you feel like you want to give up on this, it's not working out for you, you're losing money, just know that it's okay. It's okay. You will lose money in forex. Even the big guys are losing money, right? For me, I've been losing money, guys. When I make profit, I make it, but I also do lose money in the market. I've lost a lot of money and I've made a lot too. So it's very, very hard, guys. You see, for me, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's because I told a lot of people, not even like a lot, but I told people what I was doing and which was wrong, because now people expect results, people want to see you do what you said you're going to do, but they forget that everybody's journey is different, right? It's different. Because think about it, if you're not willing to put in the time to learn, how do you think you're going to master it, right? Other people go to university to go study for a certain job, because you can't just become a doctor, you can't just become a lawyer, you can't just become an engineer, you need to learn the job. But why is it when it comes to forex, people expect us to do money in a short span of time, in a short period of time? Like 3 months, 4 months, people expect us to be millionaires. Why? We are also investing in our craft, investing in our knowledge of what we are learning, right? So that's why for me today, I said I wanted this video to be about my truth, right? Excuse me. I know how to trade, guys. I know how to trade, firstly. I'm not saying I don't know how to trade. I can see the setups, I can see what is happening in the graph. But the reason I still lose money, there's a lot that goes on, guys. I also get greedy. Sometimes I throw away my plan out the window when I'm trading. All of those things happen. Sometimes I do risk a lot. Like I throw my risk management out of the window also. Right. So it's not an easy thing to do. You have to be a soldier in this, a soldier, like a soldier. You need to be hard. You need to be you need to have a type of attitude that doesn't care, right? What people think, firstly, what people say, because a lot of these things are going to affect you. And you seeing other people also becoming successful, working, right? Maybe they are engineers, whatever, doctors, and they're your friends. You seeing them progress in life and you are still standing still feels like what you're doing is not okay, right? But what you're doing is okay, right? For me, I always believed, guys. See, for me, when I left work, I knew exactly what I was doing. And for me, I have this mind that nobody can stop me, right? No matter what happens, new friends can come in, old friends can come and tell me what they want to tell me. If I want to do something, I do it. I don't let anybody's opinion affect my thingy, my journey, right? Because we all here for a reason. We all here for a reason, and our journeys are not gonna be the same, right? You might be happy where you are, everything is good, whereas other people we still need to fight, right? Fighting in terms of we still need we still have things to do. I'll make an example. Some people don't their parents are good, right? They don't have to do anything for their parents. For us, we grew up in the hood, right? It's kulekasi. So when you grow up in the kasi or the hood, you, your dream and your focus, your everything that you have is for you to move your parents out of there, right? Especially if you once you leave the hood, um, it's like this thing is deep. But some people, we are different, guys. Some people, once they get money, they forget about their parents. For me, I can't be like that, right? Can't be. This forex journey is deep, right? I'm at a point where I need this thing to be successful. My parents are getting old, right? As you see, I'm also getting older, but my parents are getting old, right? And for me, the only thing I want is for them to see my success. I don't care what other things happen. I don't care what happens. I just want my parents to see my success, right? But okay, I feel it and I know they're gonna see it, right? Because it's just a matter of time. Because I know that I'm already successful, guys. It's just that the money is not here, but mentally I'm successful. When I look at the graph, I see success. I feel it, I see it, it's everywhere around me, right? I'm already successful, right? But it's just that the money is not there physically, but in my spirit, in everything, I feel it. I feel that I do have the money. It's already there. It was. I don't even. I wanted to say it was given to me, all right? But it was by God, right? It was given to me by God because these things that I'm doing, they're not normal, right? They're not normal at all. People take you as crazy when you're doing these type of things, and especially when you're comfortable. See, the problem is with people, they don't want to see. For them, it's hard to see other people do different things than what they are used to. If I don't go work like how they are working, and I choose to use my time differently, trading and doing other things, then people take it in another way, right? Me, I'm happy, guys. I'm happy with what I have. I'm happy with where I am because I know what's gonna happen. Even in the next few months, it can happen, right? So for me, that's not a stress. But all I was trying to say in this video, Uti, no matter what happens, guys, please don't give up. Don't let people judge, put their thoughts, their fears on you, because they're gonna do it. Even your friends are gonna do it, right? They're gonna put their fears on you because I don't. Okay, some of them care, but it's not like they care. But think about it. Okay, even people they don't wanna. They want you to be successful, but not more than them, right? So that's what I'm saying. Some will put their fears on you because they don't want you. They don't want you to become successful more than them, right? And which is hard because as brothers, as friends, we're supposed to push each other, help each other grow. Don't be jealous if one of your friends make it before you make it. You must be happy for that friend, right? But a lot of people are not happy, are not, and they're not gonna be happy, all right? Because imagine if now I start becoming successful in the next few months, right? And then people, my friends, right, or people that I know that are around me that are working, how do you think they would feel once they start seeing my success, right? It's because for me, I'll have the freedom, I'll have the time, I'll have the freedom to do anything I want, actually, right? Where I'm not saying working is bad, guys. Please don't get me wrong. I respect people that work. For me, that's why I choose to sit alone. I don't want to be involved in other things and people's things. Imagine now we going out there, we spending your money. For me, I won't spend like that, guys. I'm not a spender like that. For me, all I spend on is forex. I spend on forex, and then maybe myself. Yes, excuse me. That's all I do. Right? I don't do anything. I don't like to do other things, or because I know with me taking that 200 and going for lunch or whatever, I could have used it to fund my account easily. I could have easily funded a $10 account and start growing my account. Right? I can go buy a funded account with Rise, it's cheap, and start trading. So, but why do I have to impress people? Why do I have to take out money to go out with people? Whereas if they want to go out, okay, for example, if I want to go out, right, I'm not going to tell my friend to take out money for us to go out. If I want to go out and I want to go with my friend, I'm going to pay for everything because he's not the one that wanted what I wanted, right? I'm the one that wanted to go out. He's fine where he was, right? But he would also love it to go with me, but he doesn't have money at that point. But it's not even about the money. It's just if you start something, you need to stand for it. That's what I'm trying to say. If you start something, you need to stand for it. All right. So for me, that's why I'm saying the forex is not easy, guys. Right? It becomes easy as you go. But okay, like let's say you learning, right, 5 years, you're trying to get this thing right, and then after 5 years, it only takes you 2 to 3 months to make your first million, right? It's not you that it took you 3 months to make that million. It took you 5 years to make that million. Why am I saying that? Because you throughout all the journey, this is where you're learning and becoming that millionaire before you even make the money. Because when you're trading, you learn what you need to do. You learn, okay, if I enter here, I'm willing to make this amount of money. I'm willing to lose this amount of money. Right? You get to a comfortable place where you understand all of this. You understand your strategy, your plan, when you need to trade, your London session, New York sessions, and all of those things. Your risk management is in place and everything, right? And then you start making your money, right? But it's not that you made it in 3 months. You made it in the 5 years that you were learning. All that learning is now paying off now, right? So that's why I'm saying it's hard. At the beginning, it's gonna be hard because we come into this business with greed, right? We come in with stress. We come in with a lot of things. I even mentioned, guys, we do funny things, even masturbation, everything that's wrong, we're doing. But this side, we're chasing wealth. How do you think that's gonna happen in our lives if we're chasing the wrong things, right? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. If you're chasing the wrong things, it's not gonna happen because now you, you're putting yourself back instead of moving forward. You're pushing yourself back, right? It's like even if for example you don't pray, you're a person that doesn't pray, I feel you still have a long way to go, guys. If you don't pray, you have a long way to go. Trust me. We need God in our life, especially in these times we're living in. It's very hard times. People are depressed, people are mentally not okay, people are committing suicide. Why? Because of material things. If you can look at majority of the people that do suicide and stuff like that, all of these crazy things, it's material things. Why are we so glued to material things so much that we're willing to kill ourselves for material things? It's not good. I don't even understand, because for me, okay, I'm not saying I don't want material things, right? I did want. Imagine, Pella, I've been trading for almost like 5 years, guys. So in these 5 years of me trading, I wanted all of these things, but as it's taking longer for me to reach my success, they are pulling away those things. They are fading away. I no longer have interest in those things, right? I have interest in different type of things. I'm interested in my knowledge, the spiritual side of things, right? The physical, the material things I see, we're gonna live here, but what's inside you, you're not gonna leave. It will always be with you, and we don't know, right? It's better to be safe than to regret at the end. Once things starts happening, then you'll regret ukuthi I should have followed, right? I should have been a person that prays and believes in God, right? But for me, it's like you need experiences in order for you to understand God, right? People always ask me, or always ask this question, ukuthi, have you seen God, right? For me, I always say, no, I've never seen him, but I felt God. I felt his presence. I'll make an example. I go to a place, I'm no longer comfortable in that place. I feel this danger around me. I can feel it in my body. Then you start praying, right? God, please remove me. Please remove me from this situation. I'll never again put myself in this situation. And immediately after you pray and you say those things, you are removed from the situation, right? I don't know if that has happened to you. Like even a near miss, like a near death experience, like you see Uguti, if maybe you came out early today, you were gonna maybe have an accident somewhere on the road, but because you took time to wait maybe and pray or whatever, and then those things fade away. Not that they fade, it's just the power of God. It's just how it is. It's the power of God. All right. So with the power of God, guys, you need to pray. I see we don't believe in God. A lot of people say they believe in God, but they don't really believe. Why am I saying this? They don't follow the way we're supposed to follow. I'm not saying I'm perfect, I'm following everything. No, I'm also fighting these things. That's why I'm telling you these things right now, because I'm fighting them to become a better person, to become a better man, right? So for me, mentally, that's my first part. Mentally, I have to be mentally strong. And being mentally strong means I have to always be motivated, always be inspired, right? Find little things that make you happy, and try and do those things more often than not, because they are the ones that are gonna raise your vibration, make you feel a certain type of way, and it eliminates negative thoughts, especially prayer, guys. It's very super important, right? So all of these things are happening around us, right? Friends are jealous, family that doesn't want to see you succeed or whatever, right? Um, but for me, I feel if you want something, right, you need to do it. I know it's hard to keep things to ourselves. It's very, very hard. I'm one person that I'm guilty of that also. Like I can't keep my mouth shut sometimes. Right? I talk too much. I tell people a lot. And for me, the reason why I always tell people a lot is because I always see good in people. That I'm telling you this because I'm also motivating. I'm also inspiring a person, right? But sometimes they take it in a wrong way. People take it in a negative way. That, oh, you all of this, you all of this, you want this with your life, you want this. That's not gonna happen, right? They wanna see you successful, but not more than them. So that's why I'm saying these things are hard. Forex is not a joke, guys. Especially if you want to become successful and change your life. I know it can change a lot of lives, even the you guys that are watching here. Some of you, for me, are good. It's like, it's what I was saying where I am, right? I know the graph. I know how to analyze. I know how to take a trade. I know how to exit a trade. I know everything about Forex, right? but sometimes our psychology is not at the right place, right? Sometimes we forget to pray going into the market. I would say Forex is spiritual also. Very, very, very spiritual, because if you don't understand yourself, you won't make money, trust me. So, and there's a lot of things you need to do in order for you to become what you want to become, right? We're fighting a lot of people have their own demons, right? As I said before, I used to have struggles, guys. I was struggling from masturbation, right? um, I managed to fight it out of my life. Now I can, I can confess about it. I can talk about it because it's something that's no longer in my life, right? Even before, when it was still happening, I couldn't talk about it, right? I couldn't share because I was still trapped in that mindset or in that spirit of negative spirit things, right? So we do a lot of negative things. Kahle kahle. That's the problem with us. We're doing a lot of negative things, and us doing negative things, even sometimes sleeping with someone can become negative. Why am I saying that? Each people do crazy things, right? Your mouth is powerful. You start doing things with your mouth. You start quartering. It's nice. You don't know what happens, right? During that process, during that time of you doing that leaking or whatever. You don't know. There's a lot that happens spiritually that we don't understand, right? Masturbation too. You have a spiritual husband or a spiritual wife if you're a guy. And for women, right, their feminine energy is valued when it's preserved. You see, when you preserve yourself, like for men, masculine, yeah, that word is for men. You need to build it, right? We need to build it. That's why we gym. That's why we do a lot of things. We're building that strong energy, right? That strong energy, you building it once you're doing all of these positive things, then you build your energy, right? Your strong energy. With women, your feminine energy is preserved. It's the more you preserve yourself, the higher you become, the more you vibrate, the more things happen for you in your life. Negative things starts fading away because you are positive and you preserving yourself as a woman. That's how we value. Because I can sleep with 100 women, right, and still not be affected in that way. I will be affected because sex is spiritual, and depending on the people I'm with, right. So I can do that with 100 women and then still go and cleanse myself, and besides cleanse myself, still grow my strong energy. I can still do it. But with women, if you sleep with 100 men, already your feminine energy is low, and you cannot. It's very, let me say, you can, but it's very difficult to bring it back because people can feel, right? Some people can see, right, in the spirit. They can hear, they can feel, they can see in the spirit, right? So when you see, once you become like that, then you can be able to see another person with, no, this person is not okay. He has spirits working with her, right? So you don't want to be involved in that, right? It's like, let's say your neighborhood where you live, right? There's a girl that you know, and this girl, she's the most beautiful in your neighborhood, and every single guy is asking her out. And you seeing that, you see her being asked out. She's dating that guy. Now she breaks up. She's dating that guy. She breaks up. She's dating, and then you still wanna go there and go date her. Chief, you'll see flames. You'll see flames. You see that's the problem. And a lot, guys. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard for me to talk about these things because some things are not meant to be just talked about in naturally, like on my channel. Some things are deep. I'll need to be one-on-one with people, some things are very deep, like things that I cannot speak. Like it's like even with the spirit, right? There's things that you cannot speak in the spirit, right? God is a spirit, is a good spirit, and there's negative spirits also. And so now there's things that happen in the spirit that we cannot speak about. Some things they show you to see. Let's say your third eye is open, right? When your third eye is open, then they start showing you things. When you see things and you cannot speak about those things because not everyone is at that level. Not everyone is awake. Not everyone will receive this message the same way, right? Some people will receive it negatively, right? Because they're not in that state of awakening, right? They're still sleeping, right? That's how things are. And sometimes you won't get a message if it's not for you. So if you understand me right now, everything that I'm saying from the beginning of the video till now, then this thing was for you. You are the one calling me to come sit here and talk, right? That's how it is. So guys, forex is deep. It's deep. I take losses a lot. My account now is on 0-0, right? I blew my account. I'm at 0-0. I'll show it up here. And I'm in a negative drawdown also. Like I'm in a huge negative. Right? I lost a lot of money, but I'm still fine, man. I'm good. I'm relaxed because I know it's gonna happen, right? It's gonna happen. I believe in myself. I believe in what I do. That's why I put so much time in it because I believe it. Nothing can ever change my mind. Even myself, one day I'll come watch this video and tell myself that you not stop this forex. I'm telling myself now. I'm telling my older self right now. This is my younger me. In the future, I'm telling myself, hey chief, if I'm at a bad place, you can still get out. I can get out. I know. I vibrate high. I know myself. We're gonna be millionaires. I feel it in my bones. I left work knowing. When I left, I knew, right? I knew it was in me, inside me, and nobody can take that away from me. Even the knowledge that I have for forex. My phone can get lost, but nothing can take what I know away from me, right? So that's what I wanted to say, guys. Please, guys, don't give up. Certain things in your life you need to leave. You may not understand why. You may not see the benefits right now, but those things are dangerous. Masturbation, all of these things, chasing the wrong things, doing the wrong things, is dangerous, right? Some people don't give. Money is energy, right? As they always say, money is energy. So if you use your money for a negative thing first, before you, let's say you just got paid today, then the first thing you do, you go to a bottle store and you swipe alcohol. Already that money has negative energy, right? You need to do positive things with it. Buy food. Food is a positive energy. Buy something for yourself, for your parents, for your family, for whatever, or even people you don't know. You just take out some money, give to people, and then you'll start seeing things, right? We The world is changing. We never used to be like this. We used to love each other, care for the next person. Nowadays, people don't care, right? People don't care. People want to die with knowledge. People want to die with everything they know. People that become successful and know all of these things. I'm not the only one that knows these things, guys. People that are already successful. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I know I'm going there. But people that are already there, they know these things, but they don't talk. Why? Right? It's not easy. These topics are not easy. It's like I'm opening myself to be vulnerable, right? Because now if other people can see what type of energy I have, some people want to ruin it. Yeah, but the more higher you vibrate, you scare other people, especially if it's the good. You are using a good spirit, like God's spirit. You are using God's spirit, not anything else. You are using God's spirit. Then that way, even the evil spirit wants to tempt you, right? because even Jesus was tempted by the evil spirit. So the evil spirit will always come and want to test you because you believe and you are vibrating very high, and you're so close to believing in God that they want to disturb it. All right. So that's why I'm saying all of these things, guys, are negative energy. Very, 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 very bad for you. But I, with the masturbation thing, I will still make a part 2 video of the masturbation thing because that thing is very, very important. We need to go deep. I need to make you guys understand and how you can live it and what are the benefits also. I don't know if you've noticed also, guys, from the starting of the channel, not even from the starting, let me say years, maybe 2 3 years back, I was losing so much weight, so much, so much, so much. And now in my head, I was blaming other things. I was saying, no, I'm losing weight because of this, I'm losing weight because of that, right? Gandhi, I know what I'm doing, right? And I didn't take it to head at that time because I was not meditating the way I was supposed to. Even right now, sometimes I skip meditation because I'm busy, but I don't like that. You need, every day, you just need that peace and quiet for yourself. You need it. I don't care who you are. If you're in an environment where it's always busy, you'll always be clouded with something. You need to be in a state of peace and relax, right? And not think about any negative things. Be positive, feel it. It's like they say, before you become successful, you have to know, you have to feel it. It's like how you manifest, right? You manifest by you visualizing what you want. Like, visualize that car, like you feel even the smell of the car, like how it smells like inside, right? How that house feels like, how, what would you do? Would you be washing your windows? You see, the more detailed you are with your manifestation, that's how more powerful it becomes, especially if you mix it with the prayer. Meditation and prayer, powerful. It makes it 10 times, 100 times, or 1,000 times better, right? If you're gonna mix meditation with prayer, prayer is very important because you in a state of calmness, and then you start praying, right? You sit here and meditate, and then inside your meditation, then you start praying, because now you've calmed down your thoughts, you've calmed down your body, you've calmed down everything, even your spirit. It's calm, it's relaxed. Then you start praying, right? Even when you're done praying, then you visualize your things, like visualize it, visualize, see yourself where you want to be, see yourself. Ish, guys, for me, that thing was killing me because everything else was running away from me. I don't know if you will understand that, but I couldn't go to the gym. I couldn't do anything because that negative energy was just following me around. Nobody wanted to be around me because we have this. It's almost like we have a black cloud covering you, right? But the more you become light with your spirit, your heart, becoming light, avoiding those negative things, then things start happening. For me, I knew I've always been a gym person. I'm a gym freak, guys. But I lost that, and I lost that motivation to gym. I didn't have the energy to go gym and become what I want to become, right? Although I knew, it's like in my head, I was telling myself, okay, I'm going to become successful, then I'm going to go to the gym. But it's not right. You're supposed to be in the gym for you to become successful, because gym also gives you confidence as a guy. As I said, you build your masculine, this word, guys. But yeah, anyway, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Your strong energy, because I don't know why I can't say that word now. It's just my tongue. I don't know what's happening, but yeah. So that's what I'm saying, guys. You have to be positive every day, every day. The more you wake up happy, relax, and come with what you have, be grateful of where you are. Don't think if you're in a shack, when it's raining, there's holes there, that it will always be like that. No, things will change. things are destined to change. But also us, we need to change, because if you want change but you're still doing masturbation, you want change but you're still following girls, you're asking out girls, you leaking, you're muffing, you're going down, you're doing all those crazy things, how do you think you're gonna become successful? Because now let's say you do it on the wrong person, that person puts muti there, down there, and then you come and leak. What do you think will happen? Just think about it. What do you think will happen? Do you think you'll still become successful after doing that? It will block you, because God's spirit is peace, love, right? Happiness. And it's not sadness. You mustn't be sad when you're in God's spirit. Then it's not God's spirit. You mustn't fear. You mustn't have suicidal thoughts, guys. You mustn't. If you're there, then you must know, Guti, you are not doing the right things. There's things you are doing in your life that are affecting you, right? Even sometimes it may be even your friends, people that are around you. They're not good for you sometimes also. Some might look like good friends, but some are being sent by evil spirit to come and block you from reaching your success, right? And they may not know, right? Some people, as I'm saying, people are sleeping. See, like the Matrix, people are sleeping. Those that are awake can see things, can do things, can move, can, but the ones that are sleeping, they don't know what's happening. They just living. They live in life in jail. They don't know what's really happening. They're being used by the devil, and all of those things. That's why I'm saying we need to pray. Pray, guys. In this time we're living in, prayer is more important than anything, right? We grew up not liking church because we were forced to go to church by our parents. Our parents, hey, I'm doing, but we didn't understand, right? Because also, for me, how I feel like churches are doing wrong, or where I feel they're doing wrong, they're reading the Bible in a material world, right? They don't read it in the spirit. And the Bible is a spiritual book. It's not a material book. It's not about material things, although it tells you things for you. If you see, it says, seek me first and then the rest will follow. That is also just deep. If you can understand that, seek me first, it's like you need to seek Jesus first in your life. You need to have that in your life in order for you to have everything. So if you're seeking him and you're busy doing other things, how is that pure? You also know it, as we're talking, you're not being pure, because now you're doing wrong things. You see, I'm not saying we're not allowed to do things. You can do things, but it's how we do things that's important. We rush things that are way forward, and we want to take them here. And the things that we were supposed to do here, we push them forward. We're tired. No, I'll do it later. And which is wrong. You need to start with the right things. And then when everything is fine and good, then you start doing material things. Because God also knows you in this material world, right? That's why he says, follow, seek me first and then the rest will follow. Everything you want, gold, diamond, it will come to you. Because why? You seek him first, right? You seek God first. And how do you seek God, guys? It's not just about prayer, right? It's the things you do every day also. Those are the things that say, because action speaks louder than words. You can be praying and things will not be happening, because why? Your actions are opposite of what you are praying. You are praying to have money, but this side you are masturbating and watching porn. You are praying to have money, this side you are chasing woman. You are praying to have money, you leave your parents hungry, the fridge is empty, you are there in a club at Nesto popping bottles, or Use Cafe, you are popping bottles, right? The table is green with bottles and drinking alcohol, but your family is struggling, right? So prayer needs to go with action. Your action, prayer. Put your prayer into action. Yeah, put your prayer into action. Put your actions into prayer, right? Yes. So that's why I was saying this video is about Forex. It's a Forex video. It's about my life, the things I've experienced, but not the one you used to. You know, we see all of these guys always posting. For me now, I want to start posting my negative traits. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe right now. I don't want to be fake. I want to be real. I want to show you the real things that happens behind closed doors, right? Because I saw Guti, there's no point of us only showing the good, right? I know it's a positive thing to only see good things, but you need to see the real journey in forex. Because some people, you would leave work, right, to do what I do, right? For me, I left work. Would I advise someone to do it? No. No. Why? Because it's not for everyone. What I just did. Some people need to be in their jobs and do this and trade until you become successful. And then you leave. Because trying to maintain your trading career without any income, you'll see flames, right? You'll see flames. For me, you see, I'm a motivated person. That's why I started my own business, because I'm self-motivated. I'm motivated. You know, my head is always thinking positive things. I'm always thinking about business. I'm always thinking about improving my trading, improving this, improving my YouTube every day, right? It's positive things. And you need to fight like this. You see how I'm fighting, guys? I'm showing you how I'm fighting. In my channel, there's a cowash things that I post. That's what I do, right? I try to gym to get myself back into shape. The way when I was growing up, when we were young, man, we used to have a lot of energy. We used to do a lot of positive things. We used to laugh. We used to enjoy, no stress. But now, the more we grow, the more we become depressed, and the more. But for me, I feel like depression is something that you cause on yourself with your thoughts. Especially, I've seen a lot of people are depressed because of their past. But why? Why let your past ruin your future? Your past is your past. If you've done mistakes, you've ruined. Let's say you're a person that was robbing people. You took out a knife or a gun and you rob people. Hey, I want your phone. Hey, I'll take out money. Don't regret those things. When you regret, it's like you're not even forgiving yourself. You mustn't regret, right? You okay. I'm not saying just forget about it. If you can, do it, because it's gonna be positive for you, right? Even if you've done all of those things, once you get to a certain point, you need to forgive yourself and say, okay, sharp, I see I've done this and this and this and this, but now I need to move on. I cannot let what happened in my past ruin me now, right? Some people get ruined by women. You meet the wrong woman in your life, and then she does things to you, she cheats on you, and you start having that hate, right? You have that hate so much, and it builds depression in your head. And you see, that's why I'm saying don't chase, because it's dangerous to chase, especially women. If you're chasing a woman, they are dangerous, but they can kill you. If you're not strong mentally, you'll die. You'll die, my guy. You'll die. So that's why you need to be mentally strong in anything you do. You go into a relationship, when you know yourself, that's when you go. You cannot make someone else happy if you're not happy. How can I make you happy if I'm not happy? I'm sad. Yeah, always said. How are you gonna be happy around me? But if I'm happy, yeah, boy, yeah, it's nice to see you, boy. I'm even hugging you. I'm excited to see you. How are you gonna feel? You're gonna feel happy. Why is this guy so happy to see me? Right? But if you come here, I'm just I know it is what it is. You're not gonna feel, right. You're not gonna feel anything. But once it's like that, you'll feel something. If I'm happy, then you'll feel, right. So you cannot make me happy if I'm not. If you are not happy, you cannot make me happy, right. And for me, I cannot put my happiness on someone else's life or someone else's shoulder. That's wrong. That's totally wrong. You can't rely even on your parents. You can't put your happiness on your parents. You can't put your happiness on the person you're dating. How is that possible? You cannot imagine I'm putting my own happiness on someone else. If that person does something, I'm gonna kill myself, because I put everything on them to make me happy. If they stop making me happy, then we're in trouble. So we need to be happy with ourselves first. Be happy with you. Sit down, meditate, love yourself, buy new clothes for yourself. Stop thinking about other people. They came alone, yeah, you came alone. Think about yourself. Once you start taking care of yourself, everything else starts being into place, right? And you can be able to share that same peace and joy and love with someone else, because now you have abundance of love, you have abundance of happiness, right? You don't think about those negative things, right? But yeah, guys, for me, I think I'm gonna leave the video here. I don't want to make it too long because I think it's already long enough. So yeah, I'll leave it here. And for me, I'll say, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, guys. And I really appreciate everyone that's subscribing to the channel. It's helping me grow, and we are growing as a family. The more guys we have, the more deeper we're gonna go, right? Because for me, this is a calling. I'm not just doing this, it's a calling from God, that I've always been that type of a guy that my words maybe are the ones that are supposed to change people's life, right? You don't need to have money to change people's lives. Some people, it's just prayer. You pray over people and their lives will start changing. You don't know, because you're in a negative energy, you're vibrating very low, you're eating the wrong food, you're doing wrong things, you just doing everything wrong, right? So yeah, for me, I'll say peace. Please, guys, don't give up. That's what I'm gonna leave you with, guys. Don't give up. Right now, I'm feeling there's people out there that wanna give up. I can feel your spirit. I can feel you. My guy, don't give up. I'm speaking to you that's watching now, right now. Yes, you don't give up. Things will change. I believe. I believe in God, and God is telling me things will be okay. Right. So yeah, don't give up, guys. Keep pushing. Push. You see, once you motivate it, even your own family, you'll motivate your own family, your mother, your father, you'll motivate them. If your spirit is high, parents love to see their children happy. No parent want to see their child depressed and thinking about problems. They want to see you happy. So be happy. That's the first step. Be happy and everything. But yeah, for me, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, guys. I'll catch you in the next. Peace.